Today we're going to be testing the Caddx Protos. We're going to be flying it FPV on a plane, and we're going to be doing some freestyle. Let's get to it. Here we go, just unboxing the Protos. Let's see what we got. Obviously we have everything you need. This is a ready to fly kit. We have a power bank, 3 batteries, we got the headset, and of course we have the beautiful drone built like a tank. Of course, the plastic casing is so good. It even has sensors for altitude hold. So I decided to send it here, maiden flight in the park, and right off the bat you can see that the colors are vibrant and sharp. It's actually recording in 1080p with no color grading or anything. This is raw. The camera system inside of this drone is the Caddx Ascent Lite digital FPV system, which can shoot up to 1080p 60 fps live video. I did feel the latency when you fly this drone, and this can affect serious racers and freestyle pilots. Therefore, this drone is not for those people. This drone is essentially for people who like to cruise around. Here, for example, I wanted to do a roll, and you can see the speed of the roll. That was full stack deflection. We can talk about changing the rates shortly. Here I wanted to fly in this abandoned building. This building is actually 100 years old. It used to be a grammar school here in the city of Marietta. We're going to be flying through the roof, windows, doors, and everything. However, keep in mind, this is not called freestyle. I am just trying to aim and go with the flow, and I'm saying this because of the latency. The latency is actually very strong on this drone, especially when you got interference in between like walls. So I would recommend to just take it easy and go with the flow. And because of that, you cannot even really race with this drone. It's not good at taking very sharp turns. It tends to just flip when you do a sharp turn, flip on its back. But that's fine because this is meant for beginners. And the thing that I love about this drone is the quality. It is made out of very hard plastic, and it's covering all the internals, including the battery itself. So if you do smash this going full speed to the wall, it will actually take it, and I did that. It's not on footage, but I did that. Here I am testing the altitude hold. That's another good thing, for beginners. They don't know how to hold their drone in the air. Well, this will do it for them. That option works really good. Alright guys, so the beautiful thing about the Protos, it is so light and so compact and so protected, unlike other small FPV drones, that you don't really worry about crashing. For example, if I do crash this plane, everything internally is protected. The way I mounted this is I just 3D printed 2 hooks and I zip tied this. And these zip ties are so cheap, so you can just keep using zip ties every time you want to fly a plane like this FPV. I got the battery in, everything is ready. Let's do this. This is my personal favorite part. It was so much fun to fly this plane FPV style, and if you know anything about FPV, it is so expensive to put an FPV system on a plane because planes crash a lot, and if your FPV system is expensive, it's gonna get destroyed probably from the first crash. However, with this drone, there is no worries. I mean, this drone, like I said, is built like a tank, and I had it on the top. And this was an extremely windy day. I mean, look at here, I'm pushing really hard and the wind is trying to push the plane back. It feels almost like we're stuck in the air. So this was a very challenging weather to fly in. However, this plane handled it. And the best part is when I crashed 3 times, mainly because of the wind. It crashes on its back, so right on the drone gets hit hard, but it's not affected at all. Nothing broke, the props are fine, the camera's fine, everything is intact. Alright guys, so over here I did crash. I was taking a sharp turn and the wind just carried me down. Bam! As you can see, it landed and then on its back, and this happened at least 3 times. Here's the drone, camera's fine, no scratches. There's some dings and very light scratches on the top case, but everything else is fine. Alright, so let's answer the big question. Is this drone for you? Well, if you're a new pilot and you've never flown FPV before, then this is a definitely good FPV kit. First of all, I mean, the HTC system is so good. Second of all, the flight time is great. You get between 6 to 9 minutes per battery, and you get 3 batteries, so that's around 20 minutes. Third of all, the range is actually very decent. On the box, it says it gets up to 3 kilometers, which is around 1.9 miles. That's really nice. The controller itself, it has ELRS, so you can actually hook this controller to other drones that are ELRS compatible, and you can hook this controller to your computer or laptop and you can practice on drone simulators. So the next steps for me is to put this on bigger RC planes and RC jets. Like I said, this is the most fun I had flying RC planes, so I'm really looking forward to combining the drone system with the plane. Guys, if you like what you see, please give us a like and follow us, subscribe, and tell us what you want to see next. We really appreciate your support. And just fly.